Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I'll will be discussing something, some information regarding geography. Okay, some of the important information that we should know regarding geography. So before starting, I would like to let you know that geography, political history. So these all subjects are very important whenever you face any kind of interview, any kind of competitive exams, like SPSC, and public service examinations, CTET, whatever it is. Whenever you face any kind of competitive exam, you need to have knowledge regarding geography, history, and political science, and even science like biology, physics, mathematics, everything. So today, I would like to share you some information regarding geography, which will be very important, which will later on help you for if you sit for any competitive exams. So let us start the video. So geography. Okay, so geography is one of the discipline that we study in school, in college, in master's level, and even in uh, PhD level, MPhil level, everything. So geography is one of the discipline that we study. Okay, so geography, what is there actually in geography? What do we actually study in geography? So in geography we study about the earth. Okay, so who's that first person who discussed about the geography, who talked about the geography? Okay, so the first person who discussed about the geography or talked about the geography is Greek scholar, okay, whose name is Eratosthenes. Okay, Eratosthenes was one of the first person who discussed or who talked about the subject geography. So where do this word come from? Like geography is uh, the combination of two words. Okay, the term geography is made out of two words, that is geo and another one is graphy. So this two word has different meaning. Geo means earth and graphy means right. So if we join it together, if we join this word together, geo and graphy, it means geography. When we join these two words, geo and graphy, we'll come to know that geography means the writing about the earth. Okay, writing about the earth. So geo means earth, graphy means right. Okay, so if we join these two words, if we combine these two words, then it will become geography, and the meaning of geography will be writing about the earth, or it will be, in a simple manner we can say it is a description regarding the earth. It is a description of the earth. So geography, many people from ancient time, they have contributed something for the geography. Okay, like in geography, we study about the earth. Okay, whenever we study about the earth, we study about landforms, we study about latitude, longitude, we study about eclipse, and even other solar system. We study about solar system, we study about other planets, satellites, everything, not only earth, but we also study about solar system as a whole. Okay, we study about the galaxy. Okay, we study about the universe. So in the subject geography, many people have contributed something towards the geography. Okay, many people since from ancient times, okay, who belong from the ancient period. They have contributed, they have given some ideas um, in the subject geography. So now let us see who are those person and what have they contributed for the geography. So first one is Pythagoras. Pythagoras, we all are very familiar with this name. Pythagoras is one of the famous mathematician we know about. Okay, so Pythagoras, he has not only contributed uh, towards mathematics, but apart from mathematics he also have contributed towards geography. So what did he contributed? Eh, he is the first man to say that earth is spherical in shape and earth revolves around the sun. But you know, earth is not actually in spherical shape. In fact, the shape of the earth is called geoid and it is orange like shape. I think you all have seen a fruit orange. So our earth exactly looks like an orange. It is flat on the top and bulges at the side. Okay, so Pythagoras is one of the mathematician. He's very famous mathematician of Greek. Okay, but then apart from mathematics, he also have contributed towards the geography. And he is the first person who told that earth is spherical in shape, and he is the first person who told that earth revolves around the sun. Okay, so revolve revolution revolution, and later on we'll come to know what is revolution and what is rotation. So these two are the motions of the earth. Okay, these two are the motions of the earth. So we'll learn about revolution and rotation later on in some other video. So another person who have contributed towards geography is Herodotus. Herodotus is also known as father of history. Herodotus is known as father of history. Okay, history. So Herodotus, he contributed towards history, but apart from history, he even contributed towards the subject geography. So he is the first person who talked about deposition and deposition of the silt in the delta of Nile. He is the first person who talked about the deposition of the silt in the delta of the Nile. So what is deposition? That also will come to know later on. So next person, okay, Ptolemy. This one is very important. Ptolemy is a person who wrote a book, geography. Okay, he wrote a book titled as Geography. Okay, Ptolemy is a person who wrote a book, Geography. And in his book Geography, he has talked about latitude and longitude. So he's the first person. Ptolemy is the first person who talked about the latitude and the longitude. So what is latitude and what is longitude? That also will come to know later on. Latitudes and longitudes have many functions. With the help of latitude and longitude, we'll come to know many more things regarding the earth, so that all thing will come to know later on. And Ptolemy is also a cartographer. And what is cartographer? Cartographer is a person who makes a map. The person who makes a map is known as cartographer. And he initiated the science of map making. Ptolemy. He wrote a book, Geography. He initiated the art of he initiated the science of map making, and he's also a cartographer. And he's the first person who talked about who gave an idea about regarding the latitude and the longitude. But then even though he's a cartographer and he's a person who evolved the science of map making, so who is the first person who made the map? Al-Idrisi. Okay, Al-Idrisi is the first person who made a map. But then uh, the map which was made by Al-Idrisi, I have not mentioned out here in this uh, PowerPoint. I'm sorry for that. So Al-Idrisi, when he made a map, like his map was very different from nowadays map that we use today, that we use nowadays. Okay, the map that we use nowadays is very different from the map which was made by the Al-Idrisi. Al-Idrisi's map was upside down. Al-Idrisi's map was upside down. Say for example, if we see the map of India which was made by Al-Idrisi, the Sri Lanka we can see in his map is towards the north direction. We see Sri Lanka, and in this Kerala, South India, we see in a north direction in his map, in Al-Idrisi's map. So next person we'll talk about is Aristotle. Okay, Aristotle, he contributed regarding the eclipse. Is the first person who talked about the eclipse. Baron Alexander von Humboldt invented isotherms, and isotherms is used to compare the temperature of different places. And Carl Ritter is known as the founder of the modern geography. So whenever you study about the geography, there is different branches of geography. There's different branches of the geography. They are physical geography, human geography, cartography, mathematical geography. So physical geography, what is physical geography? It is the study, it is one of the important branches of the geography. It basically studies about the physical structure of earth, like about soil, rock, mountains, plains, plateaus, etc. Physical geography. So physical geography is one of the important branch among, like there are four branches of the geography, and among these four branches of geography, physical geography, that is number one branch of the geography, is one of the important branch of the geography. And what we study in the physical geography? In physical geography, we study about the physical characteristics of the earth. We study about the physical features of the earth, like for example, we study about the mountains, we study about the plateaus, we study about the soil, we study about the rocks. So physical geography is also further categorized in many branches. So what are those branches of, what are the sub branches of physical geography? Okay, so let us understand one by one. Geomorphology. So geomorphology is the study of landforms and their formation. So in this branch, geomorphology, we study about the landforms like mountains, plains, plateaus, okay, deltas. So how these landforms are formed. So when are these landforms formed? So all these things we study in a geomorphology. So petrology, next one is petrology. Petrology is the study of rock. So whenever we study about the rock, we study about the formation of the rock, how the rock is formed. Like there's a rock cycle, no? There are different type of rock: metamorphic rock, sedimentary rock, igneous rock. So how those rock are formed. So all those we will study in petrology. Simple. Petrology means study of the rock. So geology is the study of the earth. So from this very word geology, like geology is the combination of two word. Geology is made out of two word. Geo means geography, and logy means study. sorry, geo means earth and logy means study. So geology simply means study of the earth, how earth is formed, okay, what are the materials that are found in the earth. So this all will be, we will study in geology. And glaciology is the study of glacier. You know, glacier, it is the river of snow in the mountains. Glacier is the river of snow in the mountains. So glaciology is the study of glaciers. Seismology is the study of earthquake. And hydrology is the study of all the water bodies. And there are many water bodies like rivers, oceans, lakes, seas. Okay, so all the study of water body is known as hydrology. And there's a branch of hydrology, that is oceanography. Oceanography is one of the branches of the hydrology, and in oceanography we specially study about the oceans. Okay, whenever we study about the ocean, we also study about the tides, waves, currents. Okay, so oceanography is the study of the oceans. So climatology is the study of the climates. Okay, so whenever we study about the climate, okay, uh, we study the distribution of climates, like the distribution of rainfall, distribution of temperature. Okay, how the like there's different calamities of climate. So all those we'll study in climatology. So climatology is the study of the climate, pedology is the study of the soil, and biogeography is the study of the different distribution of flora and fauna at different places. So for today, in this video we are going to uh, we will only learn this much, and in next video we'll learn some more.